What's up, viewers? Welcome back to Sports Zone. Today we're going to talk about the Reggae Boys and the chances that we think they have in the Gold Cup. So far in the tournament, I think we play really well. Game by game, we're looking better and better. Firstly, we're going to start talking about our back five and going on to the midfield and our front line. In the tournament, our captain, Andre Blake, for the last 2 to 3 years, I think Andre Blake is our best player. Our back four in the tournament so far, I think our back four, despite of we using different or various type of player, our best back four should be like this. Amari Bell should be our starting left back, and our partnership between Damian Lowe and Bernard. I think those two centre back is our better centre back in the tournament. Especially Lowe. In the first 2 games, I think Lowe played really well despite of missing out on the last game because of suspension. And Bernard, he fit really well in our system. We were really good, really impressive in the last game. Even getting basically one of our best goal in the tournament so far. So I think Bernard and Lowe should be starting in the centre back position. In the right back position, I'm kind of iffy about the right back position so far because of we got 2 good right back, Brown and Dexter, Wan Bakisa. But for me personally, I think Wan Bakisa should be starting over Brown. I'm gonna give you my reason why I think Dexter should be starting over Brown. Brown is the better in terms on the defensive side of the game. I think Brown is better than Wan Bakisa, but reason why I give Dexter the nod over Brown should be starting the right back position is because of the way our midfield is set up. Our midfield is kind of on the defensive side of the sport or of the game. We most of our midfielder are really solid defensively. They're not the best on using the ball. So I think Wan Bakisa should be starting in the right back position. In our midfield, I think our midfield is the weakest part of our team because most of our midfielders do not use the ball really well. I think our best midfield player in the tournament is Latibodier. And Latibodier should be partnering with Johnson. Johnson should be playing regardless of who we play now, when we play. Is like, if you look at Johnson in the St. Kitts game, I think he come on and score and give an assist. And the time when he come into the game did really need that because the transition from backline, from the back four going to the attacking third of the field is really slow by Jamaica. We don't really pass the ball well, and that's the reason why I think Johnson should always start first because he's one of the midfield players that always pass the ball really well. Our front four, that's our strength, even though I think we still don't play up to par as yet, but we have a lot of potential in the front four. We got evil off the bench because we have players like Karim Paris, Dijon Russell, Shamar, Nichols. So any one of them could be starting, but we have like 4 players that is playing in the English Premier League, and I think they're playing really well. Regardless, despite Antonio do not get a goal as yet in the tournament, I think he's leading the line really well. Game by game, Leon Bailey is looking better and better. Our best player of the tournament so far, and surprisingly, he just played only 3 games for Jamaica so far, is Demari Gray. He looked really impressive for Jamaica, and I really most times when I'm watching the game, I just want to see Demari Gray with the ball. So I think our front four pick itself for me personally. I yet to see a good game from Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid is he's played quite a number of games for Jamaica so far, but I yet to see if he play a game like one of them games that when I see him play for Fulham in the Premier League. And one of the reasons why I don't really be so hard on him is because I think he's playing out of position, because Jamaica, we have him playing, we have Bobby Reid play a number 10 position, which he basically play out of position, because for Fulham he play on the right hand side. He play a right wing back, or he play right wing. So that's one of the reasons why I think I cannot say, hey, he should be on the bench, because when I really look at it, Jamaica don't really have a number 10 or really a person that can really pass the ball like that. So that's the reason why. And when you look at our front four, we have a lot of pace, because you have Leon Bailey, he have a lot of pace, Bobby Reid have a lot of pace, Antonio is strong and powerful with pace, and also Demar Gray. So I think our team, our strength from our team is like, when I look on most of the goals we score across the tournament so far, we caught team on the counter. We don't really pass the ball and break down team, because we don't really pass the ball that really well. Because in the US game, I see it in glimpses that we're trying to pass the ball from out the back, but we really don't pass the ball that well, because in the first two games we start Lambert and what his name, Latibo there in the midfield, and the transition is really slow. Most of the goal we caught team on the counter, so that's where we stand a better chance of defeating team. So on a particular day, if we ever go up against a team that they're gonna sit and they're gonna ask us to break, they're gonna ask the question if we breaking them down, I think we're gonna struggle. That's where we struggle against St. Kitts in the last game, because for the first like 30-35 minutes we really find it hard to even kick a shot on target, because St. Kitts sit on the top of the 18-yard box and ask us to come at them, which we don't have the type of player who can break down St. Kitts team. Or if you look at the first goal that we score against them, St. Kitts, we receive a free kick against St. Kitts, and St. Kitts have like 6 players in our half. So we caught them on the break, and that's where we open up St. Kitts and start score a couple goals. So I think our strength, the best way we could win games going forward is like whenever team try to score against us or are on the attack, that's where we're good at breaking down teams on the counter attack. So I think our team look really impressive, as I said before, and we have a good chance of going all the way. We don't know who we're gonna face in the quarterfinals as yet. So, but it's between Guatemala, Canada, and Guadeloupe. I think we can get past. We should get past any one of those 3 teams. But when it comes on to the semi-final, if everything go according to like how it seems it should supposed to go, we're gonna meet with Mexico. And Mexico look really well despite of their losing the last game against Qatar. And we all know that in order to win the Gold Cup, we'd have to beat a team like a US or a Mexico, because they are the 2 big teams in CONCACAF. And personally, I think Jamaica and paper are one of the favorites to win the game, but because we have a lot of new faces and stuff like that, I think game by game our team getting better and better, and we just need to continue working on the team chemistry, and we're gonna be one of the team at the end of the tournament. So my prediction for the tournament, I think Jamaica can make it to the final, and if they make it to the final, I know say anything can go on. So let's see how they take it from the quarterfinal. And guys, if you make it so far in the video, I want to say thanks and like, subscribe. If you have any comment, just leave in the comment section and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.